Nagbabalik po ang Season 92 ng NCAA. At nakikita natin ang mga tagahanga ng mga letranista, mga bedista para dito sa pangalawang bakbakan ngayong season. Sa pagitan ng dalawa sa pinakamatagumpay na koponan ng ating liga. Imagine 17 championships for the Knights, 19 championships for the Red Lions.
36 split para sa ating dalawang koponan na to. Out of the 92 possible championships, nakarami niyan.
You got a taste of one of those championships, Martin.
Oo, yung tatlong sunod-sunod na run, medyo matamis. At iba partner, iba pagka nandoon ka na, pag kampyonato At yung mga letranista, last year, yan ang nalasap nila in the expense of the San Beda Red Lions.
And a very powerful Red Lion team at that. Meron kang Basera Mer, Ola Diogo, ng Arthur de la Cruz, Ice Reyes na nakita natin kanina na interview ni Siege. Presbitero. Oh! Backs it off the pass!
Humabol pa sa bangko. Etong si Joe Presbitero.
Quinto from the baseline. Rebound Presbitero. Presbitero looks to his left. Passes to his right. Pero foul na tinawag dito kay Balanza.
Oo, yung sunod ni Jeric Balanza doon. Maganda sana yung transition defense nila, pero mas maganda yung offense. Ito, tingnan mo, the kick out pass si Ben Adamos, extra screen by JD Mocon to free up the shooter. Ito, Joe Presbitero. Making it count.
This is the leadership na kailangan ng Red Lions mula kay Dan Sara playing in his final year. Dan Sara, what a journey it has been for him. Champion in the juniors division. Sought greener pastures but didn't work out for him. Bumalik sa Lions Den and winning 2 championships. And he wants the 3rd ring.
Oh. The most elusive one would be the 3rd one. And it's the charm.
Mas okay yan, Marts, kesa sa mga hugot.
Ay, oo. Hindi ko mga napapadala ng thank you cake si Sameko Saka si Pong
Luim. Nambatak steps back, fires for 3. No. And a foul as the players were hustling for that basketball.
Dali talaga nang dinidepensa ng San Beda Red Lions dito kay Reynang Batak Walang daylight Lahat ng bintana sinasarado.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Alright, balikan muna natin si Siege Tanteco.
Yes, Anton, stay patient. Yan ang pangunahing paalala ni Coach Jeff Napa kanina sa huddle bago magsimula ang 4th quarter. Sabi niya, basta ilaro nyo lang yung tamang laro, yung paano kayo nakakuha ng run kanina, magtutuloy na yan. Ngayon naman ang kasama ko, si Kevin Racal, isa sa players na tiyak na namimiss ng mga letranista ngayon. Kevin, ano yung advice na mabibigay mo sa mga letran players ngayon?
Siyempre, kailangan lang nila maging stay composed sa loob. Alam ko na parang nag-struggle sila ngayon sa yung team ng Letran na siyempre, hindi naman maiiwasan yan. So, dapat lang silang maging stay composed tapos sumunod lang sa game plan ng coach.
Ikaw nung player ka, dumaan ka din sa mga pagsubok. Paano mo, work up mo yung sarili mo? Anong pep talk mo sa sarili mo sa mga moments na ganito? Paano mo kinakalma yung sarili mo? Anong iniisip mo kapag ganito yung laban?
Ngayon, relax lang ako. Tapos, siyempre, makikinig ako sa mga teammates ko kahit ako yung sa tabi-tarano mo. So, yun. Saka sa mga coaches.
Okay, Rax, baka pwede ka namang sumagot ng NCAA good question namin. Meron ka bang basketball hugot?
Letran ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi ikaw ang champion ng buhay mo.
Wow! Yan ang manag ng pang-champion, guys!
Kevin, San Beda ka ba?
San Beda ka ba daw? Tinatanong. Bakit?
Kevin, si Coach Martin to, San Beda ka ba?
Si Coach Hammer, sabi niya, San Beda ka daw. Oh, bakit?
Kasi nakakarami kami ng pagmamahal.
Kasi ikaw Summer, beto yan eh.
San Beda ka. Maraming salamat, Kevin.
Hindi niya narinig Siyempre kailangan bumawi
Ikaw talaga.
tuloy pa rin ang rivalry para sa'yo. Naging kakampi ko yan si Kevin. Naging kakampi ko yan sa semi-pro leagues and a very hard-working guy.
And Kevin Akal hit very timely shots para sa Knights. Sa kanilang title run nung nakaraang season, K-Rax was averaging 15.6 points per game in his final season dito sa NCAA.
Oh, at none bigger than the way he played in Game 3 nung finals natin.
Number 18 here, lost his fourth to the Red Lions. New free throws for Jared Balanza.
61-47, Red Lions leading the Knights.
Shane Malone for Ben Adamos.
Biggest challenge of the season para sa mga Letranista, March. It's going to be very tough para sa Letran to go down 5 straight games. So they have to turn things around right now.
Exactly. Yun ang kailangan nila. They need to get back into the winning column just to make the Final Four. Dahil they are outside looking in. Lalo na ngayon na JRU sunod-sunod ang pagkapanalo. Oh, ito Anton, tabla ang Arellano Chiefs at San Beda Red Lions sa taas ngayon with a 10-2 record. Number 3 dyan ang Perpetual Health Altas. Number 4 ang Mapua Cardinals na natalo nga kanina, 7-5. At ito, ang Letran Knights at ang Letran Knights nasa pang-5. Humahabol pa sila dyan, half a game behind dito sa GRU Heavy Bombers at sa Mapua Cardinals.
So it's going to be very tough kung malulunod sa team standings ang defending champions Letran.
Ito, may officials timeout tayo. Tignan natin kung ano ang kinaklarify natin ating butihing officials. At alam mo Anton, maraming nanonood sa atin ngayon.
Alright, we will take a break. Pagbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92. And we are back here live from the Filoil Flying V Center as we check in with the lovely ladies dito sa ating Smile Your On Cam segments.
Mga gustong-gusto mo yan, no, birthday boy? Tsaka ni Kuya Andre. Si Kuya Andre talagang may paborito sa ating Smile Your On Cam.
Kaya pala hindi pa umaalis si Kuya Andre.
Kanina pa nandiyan dyan eh.
Tumuronda.
Mukhang may ronda cam din si Kuya Andre. Mukhang ronda din eh.
61-47 ang ating talaan pabor sa Red Lions. We still have a lot of time remaining dito sa bakbakan na to. 7 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
14 na puntos lang yan, Anton. And sabi ko nga kanina, maraming nanonood sa atin. Yung mga nasa team bahay. My mom who is following this rivalry for a very long time and my lola and my aunts nanonood ngayon, ha? Tinatanong nila kung bakit ko daw tinatawag pa sila Ron J at sila Pinheiro. Hindi ko din ba daw nakakalimutan.
Second free throw for
Dahil ang
Jared
biruan
Balanza.
namin nun, hindi ako pinatutulog ng Letran kasi puro pasa ang aabutin ko sa mga player ni Coach Louie.
Balanza. Tapos. Soliano taps it back to Balanza.
Makakuha pa ulit ng 2 free throws yung si Jeric Balanza.
His second three on San Beda. Two shots for Jared Balanza.
Reyna Batak trying to stay positive. Kasama ang kanyang mga kakampi dito sa Knights. As they're trailing by 13 here in the fourth, but it's still a lot of time.
Oo, at ano mo, Anton, ha? They started like a house on fire. Speaking of a house on fire, ito, the Juan Potts with his 16th point of the ball game.
Bouncing back from that season low 7-point
game. The Juan Potts showing up again, the big gun of San Beda.
Soliano. He had a forgettable fourth quarter against LPU. Did not score a point after matching his season high, 19 points in the first 3 quarters. Ayaw niya maulit yun. dito sa fourth quarter kontra sa kanilang rivals.
Oo, at maganda rin ang simula na ito ni Jom Soliano kanina. May 16 na puntos pero medyo nanahimik after that 14-point first half.
Bots. Sara from the baseline. Nambatak with the rebound. Nambatak binigay kay Luib. Luib to Balanza. Umupo sa ere. Balanza coming alive here in the fourth.
Oo, medyo natapik yung bola doon. Ito, Jeric Balanza nagbibigay ng karagdagang gasolina sa makina ng Letran Knights para makahabol dito.
Bots gives it up to Mocon. Mocon turns, fires, and converts.
Great post move. Again, JV Mocon. Yan ang inaantay natin. Wala pa talaga siyang breakout game this season. Pero ngayon, yung mga galaw na yan ang magbibigay sa kanya ng magandang pwesto sa ilalim.
13 puntos para kay JV Mocon. Third-year power forward. Potts, bounce pass to Sara. Sara, back to Potts. Stops, pops. Doesn't drop. Rebound Letran.
Oo, kumalog lang. Yung tira na yun ni Davon Potts.
Ng bata. Linabas kay Luib for 3. Soliano saves it. Akala ni Mocon na palabas na yung bola. Potts umatake. Davon Potts. Wow! Parang sumakay ng merry-go-round sa ere itong si Davon Potts. Panoorin natin muli.
Oh, great forward pass and an extra pass by JV Mocon dun sa isang jumper na yun na na-shoot niya pang 16 na puntos yun. At sinundan pa ng isang magandang pasa nito ni Presbitero.
Panoorin natin itong ikot ni Potts.
Yun, no? Ganda nung pectus na paikot pa eh. Kaya naman siya dinala dito. Kaya siya ni-recruit talaga sa San Beda dahil talaga big game player itong si Davon Potts.
This is a guy who grew up watching Michael Jordan in Illinois. And he's known as Mr. Fourth Quarter dito sa NCAA. Alright, we'll take a break. San Beda leads Letran 68-50. Diehard Letran fans in the stands. Manalo matalo, they're always there to support their team.
Oo, ang Titos of Letran at Titos of San Beda came out on a Friday. Ito mga alumni natin.
It was a historic year para sa San Beda at Letran noong nakaraang season. Both teams played 23 times. That's the most number of games played by any team in the history of the NCAA. And it was the first time para sa San Beda to play 23 games in one season actually.
Oh, napakahaba ng season natin last year at talagang nagkagulo sa NCAA nga.
Soliano called for an offensive foul.
Oo, yung resigo niya pagpingit, natawagan si Jom Soliano.
Kailangan mag-ingat si Jom Soliano dito kasi kanina meron ng technical foul na tinawag.
Oo, ito tignan natin dun sa high-low na yun, dun sa pagpihit niya. Ayun naman. Umiiwas naman tong si Robert Bolick.
Ang galing ni Robert Bolick
Nakatakpan niya yung referee eh. Pero again, it's a bang-bang call eh, kung sasabihin natin. Dahil hindi naman tumama yung siko eh. And it's the space of the offensive player. Pag umihit siya nang nakalabas yung siko, kahit dito matama, I think it's not an offensive foul.
Quinto, binigay kay Nambatak. Nambatak to Luib, back to Nambatak. Nambatak spins. At may foul na tinawag.
Oo, dikit talaga ng depensa ng San Beda Red Lions dito kay Rinang Batak. Hindi siya makakuha ng buwelo.
Rinang Batak gives it up to Soliano. Back to Nambatak. Shoots for 3. Ray Nambatak drains that one.
Ayan na, nagsisimula na. Stingray ng Batak. Ano, 3-pointer.
Potts binigay dito kay JV Mocon. Mocon. Half spin. Tinawagan ng traveling.
Oo, ito nga tatawagin niya ng traveling dahil inangat niya yung pivot foot niya.
Letran has to move quick here. umatake ng Batak off the glass and in.
Ayan ang mga ayaw mo eh. Pag ang mga scorer nakakuha ng kaunting leeway, sunod-sunod na yan. Ito, Ray ng Batak ha. Isang 3-pointer, end-one play. Umiinit na, pero sana hindi banderang kapos. Itong si Ray ng Batak sa larong ito.
At sinasabi ni Dan Sara na binangga daw siya at may kasama pang Siko. Pero magkaibigan niya na si Nambatak tsaka si Sara.
Childhood pa lang nila.
Yes, playing for Sacred Heart School of Jesus sa Cagayan. Marami sila actually, pati si Pacjor, si Giovanni Alalon.
Malakas yung Sacred Heart na yan ha. Marami akong mga teammates na siya nagaling sa Salo Yusef, Marco Arbole, Jover Padilla. This was at mga early 2000s pa ng mga recruit ng San Beda. And marami rin ang napunta sa iba't ibang mga eskwelahan.
This goes to show that there is basketball talent around the archipelago.
Definitely. Kung baga tayo, bawat kalye may basketball court yan eh.
Sara binigay kay Potts. Potts drives baseline, the explosiveness of the Vaughn Potts on full display. 21 points for Potts.
Again, showing us the killer instinct. Pero ayaw pa, bumapalag pa tong Letran Knights. Bong Quinto with a 3-pointer.
Less than 3 minutes to go.
Labing dalawa lang yan, ha?
Sara. Mocon, a long two. What a fake by Devon, blowing past by Ray ng Batak. Mr. Fourth quarter at it again para sa Red Lions. Pero ito naman ang dating Juniors MVP ng NCAA na si Bong Quinto. Ayaw pa magpatalo, draining a 3. Bounce back game, a huge bounce back game para kay Potts.
Over his season average at maganda rin ang field goal shooting niya. 19 na puntos, sinamahan pa ng 6 na rebounds para kay Devon Potts.
Ramos. Second leading scorer para sa Red Lions. This is also his career high, 16 points.
Career game for Ben Adamos.
Ang transferee mula sa Technological Institute of the Philippines, wherein he was hailed as one of the members of the Mythical Five. The NCBL now taking his act to the first collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas.
At ang maganda yung pagkakabunot sa kanya doon ni Coach Jamaic dahil no first round hindi gaano nabibigyan ng minuto. Mas ginagamit pa nga si William Navarro pero ngayon, stepping up from the third group to the first group, yan naman talaga eh. Mabigyan ka ng pagkakataon at ready ka, good things would happen.
Nambatak hits the deck. Malagasay. Binigay dito kay Quinto. Back-to-back threes for Bong Quinto.
Hindi pa tapos yung laban natin. Bong Quinto ayaw magpatalo. Papasok tayo ng 2 minuto at kalahati.
But the Knights need to get stops. Sara, binigay kay Bolek. Bolek, 6 na segundo. Nalalabi sa shot clock. Sara umatake. Linabas kay Devon. Devon gives it up to Mocon. And Mocon with the reverse just in time.
Good attack there by Devon Potts. Trapping it at the last moment. JV Mocon dukot sa kabila.
Soliano.
Dukot din.
18 points now for Soliano. Coach Jamaica rin has 2 timeouts remaining. Coach Jeff Napa has 1 final timeout left. Bolek, binigay kay Adamos. Benedict Adamos! A mid-range assassin today.
Additional scoring for Ben Adamos.
Timeout, Letran. Isang minuto at 29 na segundo na lang ang nalalabi dito sa ating laro and He struck
Oo.
from Benedict Adamos.
Mukhang galit pa si Coach sa mic eh. Ang ganda na nga nung nilalaro nung mama na yun eh.
Benedict Adamos, coming out party for him. Actually, sa TIP, ang laro niya power forward. That's why he has that shot. 6'6" from Albay Bicol.
Eto, Bong Quinto. Atake na naman para sa Letran Knights. Pakulong puntos yan ngayong fourth quarter. At ang mabigat doon, ikalimang foul na ni Ben Adamos yun, ha? Ganda pa naman ang nilalaro ng mama na to. Meron 18 puntos at 9 na rebounds.
Meron Balanza for Christian Malagasay. Este Soberano for Ben Adamos.
Malagasay checking back out. It's Nambatak, Luwib,
On the free throw for Paul.
Quinto, Balanza, and Soliano on the floor. Their most veteran 5 actually. Second free throw is good. Para kay Quinto, 15 points. Wala nang timeouts ang Letran. Wallach looks up at the clock. 10 segundo natitira. Wallach binigay kay Potts. Potts attacks. Puts it up. No. JV Mocon unable to put it down. Grabs his own miss and scores on a putback.
Oh, ayan. JV Mohon again. Getting score. Finally showing up on the big time moments. Ilang laro na ring absent yan pagdating sa dulo to si JV Mohon.
At nasa pool sa mukha itong si Jom Soliano. Let's take a look at this last sequence right here.
Oo, kakampi niya yung nakatama.
Si Ray ang tumama dito kay Jom Soliano. Nakatutok pala ang binanggit natin kanina. Champion coach, 3-time NCAA champion, Coach Louie Alas.
Oh, one of my idols when it comes to coaching. One of my biggest frustrations kahit sa PBL dati hindi ako nakalaro sa kanya, but he really gets the best out of his players. It was sayang hindi ako nakalaro para sa iyo, Coach Louie. Baka nag-enjoy din ako dahil pababayaan mo kung magmamigay ng sweet nothings.
Coach Louie is very intense on the court, but one of the nicest guys
Very loving.
off of it. Very accommodating, lalo na sa mga interviews. Quinto turns, does not convert. Balanza grabs the miss and scores.
Oo, at eto hindi talaga bumibigay ang Letran Knights.
They always have that never give up, never give in mentality.
Nasabi nga natin, Louie Alas, yan ang mantra ng Letran Knights eh.
30.8 seconds ang natitirang oras. The Knights need a miracle here. Ito, patuloy na lumalaban si Jomari Soliano, natamaan sa muka. And he continues to play defense. He forces a turnover.
Oo, at 30 segundo, 10 lang na kalamangan. We've seen crazier things happen, Anton.
Soliano, binalik kay Quinto. Quinto has to make a move. Quinto, binigay kay Balanza. Timeout, San Beda. Kapit mga kapamilya, magbabalik po ang San Beda versus Letran Round 2. Ayun po ang kampo ni Coach Jeff Napa. Perhaps one of the biggest challenges sa kanyang coaching career. As I mentioned earlier, he has never experienced a 4-game losing skid. He actually doesn't remember losing 3 straight. Kala niya,
during his coaching year, but as a player, he was there during the dark ages ng NU Bulldogs, and he was the lone ranger para dun sa team niya na yun. Talagang, he was a gifted scorer, played in the pro leagues for a bit, but he found his calling as a coach.
And he led NU to the Final Four actually. During those dark
his last
ages.
year. During his last year. Dark ages pa yun.
Dark ages, pero he was able to help the team see a little bit of light. Patapos na ang ating laro, and May banggaan pa dito. Buong Quinto, the frustration just setting in and boiling over on the basketball court.
Alam mo naman pag-rivalry game. Hindi natin matatawaran kung anong intensity ang ibibigay ng ating mga players.
Two shots forward and one box was possession to the Red Lions.
Alright, so an unsportsmanlike foul called on Quinto.
Ayan yung mga iniiwasan din natin as coaches eh. Ayaw natin magkaroon ng untoward incidents pagdating sa dulo ng laro.
Juan Potts making the first technical free throw. Again, wala na timeouts ang Letran. Now 10-point lead, 20.8 seconds to go. Martin San Beda can put the final nail in the coffin here. Nothing is final until the buzzer sounds. Nothing is official. Sara fouled by Luib.
Number 10, Max Louis.
Ito pinapahaba lang nila yung agony
Two shots for
ng pagkatalo na ito. Pero makikita natin na mukhang magmamarcha na sa ikalabing isang panalo itong San Beda Red Lions.
Hindi na namang mauunahan ng Arellano University. Isang kupunan na sinasabi na marami has a good chance of making the finals this year, but
Preseason pick to win it.
sila ang umabot actually sa finals ng Filoil V Preseason Premier Cup. That gave LaSalle a very stiff challenge in that championship game. Now for Letran, on the verge of going down for the 5th straight time dito sa season na ito, ano yung nakikita mong pagkukulang ng Knights? Kasi tinanong ko rin si Coach Jeff Napa yung tanong na yan kanina, and he told me sa ngayon hindi pa rin yan nakikita eh.
Oo, medyo kasi mga spurts sa laro na lumalamig yung makina nila eh. Kumbaga hindi sila makaarangkada.
And an offensive foul here. Soliano shoving Sara. And security coming in.
Eto na. Paglalayuin natin mga players at iniiwasan natin na magkaroon ng untoward incident. Ating mga coaches nandiyan.
Si John Marie Presbitero ang nag-iisang Red Lion na nandun pa rin sa side ng Letran.
Pati si Coach Glenn Capasio, nilalayo na ang mga players. Ayaw natin makita na magkaroon ng sakitan pa dito. Pero of course, it's the intensity of the game.
And it's San Beda Letran.
San Beda Letran, it takes a whole nother level.
So dahil sa pangyayaring ito, our officials, Glenn Cornelio, Matias Calizar, and Michael Tolentino will review here kung ano ba talaga nangyari. Okay.
Nagbigay 2 beses tinamaan si Quinto. Ito si Balanza. Binigyan pa itong si Joe Presbitero. Ito sila MJ Lumib nakikisama pa.
So it was Quinto and Balanza.
Quinto and Balanza who hit itong si Joe Presbitero. At 12 puntos, 7 segundo. Tapos na itong larong to eh. Ito, tingnan mo. Pag-atake ni Quinto, may pabaon eh. Dadagit sana siya ng foul pero tinamaan ng siko niya sa mukha sa bandang leeg pa. At ayun, may pahabol pa itong si Balanza. Tapos na yung play. Meron pang extra contact. Di nagustuhan yun. Ito ni Raj Tonko kaya medyo pumunta siya. Ito, si Louis. Nabigay pa. Pati si Ray ng Batak, may mga pahabol pa. Mukhang mare-review to ng ating officials at ating man call to prevent further things to happen.
At nagkainitan pa si Ponsubre at Luib.
So makita natin si Coach Ford araw na awat na lang din.
Meron pa tayong 7 segundo na nalalabi dito sa ating game clock.
Makita natin si Coach Jamaica, nasa gitna na ng court natin. Na talagang pinoprotektahan lang ng both coaches yung mga players nila.
Now, abangan natin ang magiging hatol ng ating mga officials dito.
Ito yung natawagan ng offensive foul. Ayan. Buong Quinto, tinawagan dyan ng ating referee.
And then this second elbow was just uncalled for.
At eto pa, yung bangga ni Luib. Kaya pa, ayun, si Nambatak, 2 beses pang nabigay. Eto naman, pati si Soliano, itong si Bunsubre, sumugod din both teams. NCAA. Physical talaga eh.
Meron tayong 5 bouncer on the Letran side right now as they are all looking up on the big screen. Now the officials again, Cornelio, Calizar, and Tolentino talking amongst themselves.
Eto.
Malaman natin kung ano ang kanilang magiging hatol.
Padadala ko to sa URCC mga batang to eh. Titignan ko kung matatapang talaga eh. Tama, hold me back! Ito, tingnan natin kung anong tawag Anton.
Maya-maya lamang po, i-anunsyo na ni Rolly Malapas kung ano ang magiging hatol ng ating mga officials.
San Beda. Jamaica rin.
So based on what we heard there, unsportsmanlike foul ang tatawagin dito kay Jeric Balanza at tinawagan rin ng technical foul si Coach Jamaica rin.
Dahil si Coach Jamaica lumagpas dun sa half court natin. Si Jeric Balanza on the second motion. Si Quinto natawagan ng offensive foul.
Ito na ang official announcement.
Offensive foul on number 19, Bong Quinto. That's his 4th. Unsportsmanlike foul on number 7, Jeric Balanza. Jeric Balanza, 5 fouls. Technical foul on San Beda head coach Jamaica Harin. We will resume with 1 technical free throw for...
Okay, so ang unang foul na tinawag, offensive foul, klaradong-klarado kay Bong Quinto.
Yun yung naitawag na. And then second motion dito kay Jeric Balanza.
Unsportsmanlike
Unsportsmanlike
foul.
foul. At natawagan din ng technical foul si Coach Jamaica Harin. Could have been worse, Anton. It could have been worse.
Credit to the security of the Filoil Arena Center and the coaches for stepping in.
We don't want to see any untoward incidents. Especially patapos na itong laro natin. We're just playing for the final score.
1 for 2 and that to the line. Joe Presbitero.
But again, you gotta give credit to Letran. They're just a tough team who hates losing. Especially when times get tough like right now. They would be losing their 5th straight game. And it's like that. You just gotta be tough. At ito ang bola mananatili sa Letran Knights dahil natawagan nga ng technical si Coach Jamaica rin.
Play will finally resume dito sa bakbakan na to. Ng bata. missing on that three-pointer, and that will do it. San Beda sweeps the Letran Knights dito sa elimination round ng NCAA Season 92.
Oo, eto at magkakamay na itong mga players natin. Just a tough game. And medyo may konting kulay pa.
Oo, si Bonsubre at si Macjor Luib. The security coming in again. With the final score, 83 para sa Red Lions, 71 para sa Letran Knights.
Oo. Maganda ang inilaro ng both teams. Hindi pa rin talaga natatapos yung laro eh. Ayaw nilang patapusin kahit meron ng final score. Pero again, everything should be won and lost in the basketball court. Iwasan na nating magkaroon ng sakitan at yung mga any untoward incidents.
Well, San Beda Letran, the rivalry, very colorful one. A lot of pride sapagkat itong dalawang kupunan na ito, gaya ng lagi natin sinasabi, dalawa sa pinakamatagumpay na kupunan sa kasaysayan ng NCAA, pero nagtagumpay for the second time dito sa season na ito ang San Beda Red Lions 83-71. And what about the new starting center of the Red Lions, itong transferee mula sa TIP na si Ben Adamos. 18 big points and 9 rebounds.
Oo, talagang inaangat niya yung averages niya every game. Noong una, double-digit scoring. Last game, season high din yan. And now, career high, 18 points. Sinamahan pa niya ng 9 na rebounds. Filling up for the void that is left by Donald Tangwa.
Tsaka yung ibang mga tira nitong si Ben Adamos, pati siya nagugulat na pumapasok. He even shrugged on that last jumper that he made from the elbow.
Oo, dahil nabigyan nga ng pagkakataon, and you gotta give credit to the Letran Knights, and they played really well this game. Medyo nadepensahan lang nga yung best player nila na si Reynang Bata, pero again, toughness and kudos for both teams. Maganda yung laro ng San Beda. Talagang yun lang ang nagpanalo sa kanila.
And we pray that JP Calvo will be alright. He was taken to the hospital. Alright, on Tuesday, magpapatuloy ang ating mga bakbakan dito sa Season 92. San Sebastian will take on LPU in the first game. JRU AAC naman sa ating pangalawang laban. And then Letran will try to end their losing streak, which is now a 5-game losing streak, as they take on the winless CSB Blazers.
Medyo mahaba-haba ang season itong Blazers dahil wala pa sila nakukuhang panalo. It is their worst start to the season.
Alright, so maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga sumubaybay sa NCAA Season 92 ngayong linggo.
Happy birthday to you!
Meron palang surprise sa'yo dito yung kasama natin, Anton.
Happy birthday!
Thank you very much,
Happy
Sid.
birthday.
Thank you very much sa kabuuan ng
Happy
NCAA community, lalo na mga kasama ko sa ABS-CBN Sports. I am celebrating my birthday on Sunday, kaya sa lahat ng mga sumuporta sa akin, maraming salamat po.
Big 30-0, my friend.
Yep.
Batang-bata.
Party.
Thank you very much.
Tayo.
Okay. Maraming salamat po mga kapamilya. Muli nagtagumpay ang San Beda kontra sa Letran 83-71, at kanina nanalo rin ang San Sebastian kontra sa Mapua, and in our second game, JRU winning against LPU. Sa ngalan ni Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, Siege Tantenco, Lian Ocampo, Direk Al Neri, Sir Vic Caridad, ang lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po si Anton Roas, nagsasabing magkita-kita muli tayo sa Tuesday for more basketball action dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA 10 kulay, isang laban.
Happy birthday to you.